genocide they committed in 1967 to 1970. That's exactly what they want to do. Ngozi want to declare a conventional war against our people. But the Biafra in the homeland is left for you. The ball is on your court for you to play. If all of you want to kill yourself because of your stupidity and your foolish reasoning, then go ahead and kill yourself. For all I care, because we have talked and talked and talked. Maximum can have talked for 12 years. Simon have talked for 4 years. That's 16 years. We are still here talking to you people. Why can't you people put one and one together and know that it's two? Ngozi is telling you people to do what? Somebody who have not even buy a cup of garlic to eat is person you are advising to go and get gun. What kind of gun? To go and get check and go or latest pump action? Are you going to use pump action to face a man with AK-47? Are you going to use pump action to face a man with machine gun? People that are coming with jetpacks are throwing bomb here and there, and then what is advising you to go and defend yourself? How are you going to defend yourself? Are you a trained soldier? And you people are there, simply looking at her. And tomorrow you go to I don't know my channel to go and listen to the jargon that she's coming out from her mouth. Who do you Biafran people? Why can't you people reason for once? Is there anything? The red line is all over everywhere. This woman is mentioning your name on the social media, telling you, posting your number, everything about you, all the information, and you're still simply following her. What kind of rubbish is this one? Why can't you people reason for once? To know that this woman have come to kill and to steal and to destroy you people.
Madam, then they
since Martin Namdekanu said he was in Jerusalem praying, he said to God that God, I have not seen anybody. And God told him that when the time comes, I will send men and women that will defend the Biafra land for you, to you. And when the time comes, our PM came. The 50 man in one. And the Biafra Liberation Army was unveiled. And they begin to defend you guys. See, I'm not blaming our general. He is a military man. I'm not a military man. He's a trained military man. He knows exactly what he's doing. Because had it been that they took this liberation the way we expected it after the declaration, I swear to God Almighty, Ngozi would have been taking the glory, and everyone will be pumping money and giving to her. But they have opened her nyashes for the mumus, for the moros in the homeland, for them to know that she's not doing anything to save them. Ngozi is practically telling you that I cannot save you. You should save yourself. That is what Ngozi is telling you. For her to tell you to go and buy a pump action, to face Fulani S-men that are using RPG and GMG. Why can't you people reason for crying out loud?
Don't mind them. That's
why I'm not going to talk to our government. Our government are doing their best. Because we are the government. We are here telling you people the truth. She can tag America for all I care. But the best thing, let her go to the White House and let us see. And she tag anybody want to tag. When the IPOB was doing everything that was in, were they not tagging American? Were they not tagging Amnesty International? Were they not tagging EU? Were they not tagging all these people that Ngozi is tagging today? Did they do anything to save IPOB? Amnesty International, the only thing they did is to say that Nigeria is committing a genocide against our people. Did they do any other thing? Did they sanction Nigeria? The answer is no. And the killing continue. Ngozi can tag, if you like, let her tag her anus for all I care. Biafra, the ball is on your core. Distance yourself from Ngozi. That is the only thing that is going to save you. Distance yourself from Ngozi. Stop listening to Ngozi. Stop taking instruction from Ngozi. Stop to going to Adama useless channel to go and listen from the jargon that is coming out from her. After what she said yesterday night, she come out to beg the Biafra Liberation Army that her madam called criminal. And you people are there. You will still tell them to listen to her. She will say, come out and come out and create criminal. So now we are criminal. Everybody is criminal. It's only her that is not criminal. And you people are listening to her. All the money that you people are donating, where is the money going?
Don't mind them.
How can a woman which self-acclaim Ojake Umuokoko deputy prime minister, will come out and tell you that she is the one in charge of the army. And the army, later on, she come and tell you that the army are criminals. Later on, she will send her eras to go and start begging General Ross.
Later, she will say
all the voice notes we are playing, we're not formulating anything. This is what comes from the account we are playing for you people for evidence. The question you people are going to ask will go to for liar and Adado and rest of them. Can they play anything to you to prove that the government of the PM that he left have done anything against the people on the ground? Can they play anything that shows that Ogenkere is going against the Biafra Liberation Army? Can they play? Can they play anything to show that we are not doing it right?
Go to their page. Oh yeah, come up for
every memo that even our acting prime minister is posting there. She is saying from acting prime minister. He is not even attacking. He is not even putting the name of our PM. He's not even saying on behalf of our PM. He is putting himself. That is exactly what our PM did when a DOS was doing everything. Is it not the same news Zoom media that will come and tell you that IPOB have distanced themselves from Simon Ekpa, that they are not in support of what Simon Ekpa is saying? Is it not the same thing that Ngozi is playing to you people? That you people cannot reason again. What are we going to do to you people for you people to reason? The same way that the Nigerian news media are praising Ngozi is the same way that they are praising DOS when they were doing their own. They will release a memo. Imapa will say this. Nigerian media will carry it. Imapa will say that IPOB distanced themselves from Simon Ekpa. Is it not what they were saying? And our PM ignored them. Was doing his thing. The only thing that our PM did is to put a vote of no confidence to them. After that vote of no confidence, every other thing they are doing it on their own. And our PM continue to do his work. When results begin to come out, it's not somebody that told the Nigerian media to stop writing about them. Them on their own to stop writing about them because the water was too much and they couldn't bear it anymore. That is how you know somebody is fighting for you. Did our PM stop them from tagging America? Did our PM stop them from tagging EU or tagging anybody that want to tag that they don't know Simon Ekpa? They were doing it, all these things they were doing it, but our PM never sent them. He was busy doing his job diligently that made all of us to follow him. What we need is to do our work.
All of them, they support Ngozi.
We need to do our work diligently, and the Biafra will follow us.
All of them are
That's
now
the only thing we need to do.
Obituary.
But definitely people are going to go down. If you think that people are not going to go down, people are going to go down for Biafra to come. So that is all I have to say. I drop my mic here. Thank you.
Yeah, greetings from my side. Mazdaki.
Yeah.
Please, just want everybody to listen to this. I think this woman is already out. I don't know what happened.
Hey!
Let me start from this one first.
No idea. But I want to eventually what those people. And the word suspension at their problem end. Your problem doesn't end. Do you know why? My program name I want a cabinet can say with the information. No. Every information in Jawan inside the cabinet. In fact, I know nothing. I'm not even on email by him because I know nothing. I just run around that place for nothing's sake, for nothing. For nothing. Now, can you threat me with the suspension again? The answer is no, because you can never threat me again, because you will see me again to threat me. But let me tell you something.
That's okay. That's okay. This thing is live now. Now she's live. This thing is now. Live.
Oh my God.
This
Oh, well, I'm working for you.
the happen.
Who are threat this woman now?
As they don't remove her now, she suspend her. She they say who want threaten her again. She's out. So many things they happen. I tell you yesterday. I tell you yesterday now. After that bill yesterday midnight, she came back and she was begging Biafra Liberation Army for them to unite. You know. See another one now. No, I go just give on a small. See another one. You know, let me first of all bring one video. Let me play something first. Then so you will hear the name of that person before I will play what she's saying today. Now. I'm talking of now. What she's saying now. And so that means that they have already suspended her now. That is exactly what she's saying now. There is fire in the mountain. Big fire everywhere. Calm down. There is one thing I want to bring so that when you mention that person's name, then I will play the reason why I bring that video so that all of us will know what is going on. So many things are happening on the ground that we don't know. So many things is going on.
I saw King Jaja Godson a while ago. Jaja,
Yeah,
if you're here,
I saw him here before.
I think it might be on the Anonymous. But if he's here, I want to call him so he comes up and I threw him the mic. I don't know why he didn't accept it. Would have loved to hear his point of view about what's going on.
Man, Mazaki, things they happen for this movement too. If wait now, some things you will hear now, you will shock what is happening now. I'm talking about now. This is not yesterday. Now.
Move
What
here,
is going?
move here.
There's a very big problem. People in homeland must be very, very careful. Very, very careful, because this woman is giving serious warning now. You know, nobody can hold her again now. So she want to open up everything now.
Na then they support them. Okamma ya piaba ya. Ya na ha
I'm
mebe ya.
looking for that video that she talk about
Tomorrow when we
somebody.
say
She should
stand one
mention
place, you
somebody's name
stand.
in that video.
Okamma, thank you. Good
Okay, I
morning,
think it's
Biafrans.
this one.
Unu ga-ahụ ihe unu mere onwe unu. Ọkwa unu nọ n'ụlọ ka a na-egbu. Think say na me where dey obodo oyibo den dey kpoof. Unu ga-esogide Ọrabụ Fulani People's Club. Unu abanye n'ime inu. Isi unu ga-aba n'ime ya. Until unu anụ ihe. Mara ebe unu kwesịrị ịdị na-ege ntị. Ada ndị mkpụrụ mmiri.
Don't worry, when I see that video, I will play that one. But let me play this one. What she's saying now.
Anytime they open their mouth to a confession, they must be confessing, they must be bringing themselves out. Aha Chukwu Okike Abịama ise ndewonu na-ede ise na comment.
Ụmụnne m geenụ m ntị. Ụmụ ndị gboo, ụmụ ajali, Biafran youth, ụmụ okorobịa Biafra ndị Igbo, ụmụ okorobịa ndị gboo, nes ma ụmụ agbọghọbịa ndị gboo. Ụnụ ka m na-ezi ozi ya. Anybody when ntị m mere oche maka ife na-eme kịta, anybody si gị bịa afọ ije maachị o ije parade otu a ndị DOS si emihe, otu abasi wee lekrutuo ndị otu ha si wee lekrutuo ndị
New BLA
security network. How they make a parade? Anybody recruit no na sunu kunu jeme o paledi kese photo or ke video uno for paledi onyo una jele that place make sure that you can never come back again
alive
umu igbo
maka ndị na-eme ndị BRGIE
onyo una onyo osokwa anya wulu ebe osokwala onye ahụ ya nọrọ
akwa nke unu chọrọ ige
trust to nobody. Anybody singing BRGIE or paledi or paledi Ghana body paledi take photo. Don't go anywhere with anybody. If you go that place, fire boogie. Because I don't know that you know what ending the recruit. Oh my bye. Kabajana Anambra State. Jeme March. Oh, one of my match. Nandi ye protect ya, na ye way up, and ye protect ya. Nana blood state in the hot, Keta. Yana Puma's boys, yai. Boje, Kajame Benjamin or Paleti. Nay ye protect ya by Ebubeagu. By Ebubeagu. Umundibwo.
Gekwanti from another photo.
Anasanada. Even Neku. I'm even Neku. Oh, kwasu. Anybody or una say Google Bia Keje Megi Kuru Jeme or Paledi.
No BLA. Why na Gwagia? O say to go. Enugia. Give up.
Can't get them boss uncle. Baba.
Ekwekwa amaba.
Good. Oh my God. This spirit don't catch out. This spirit. That's so the spirit can arrest all of them.
Une anwakwana wetisi sununu neje me matching onyo sokwa ya wolo osokwa ya wola dande mbande gedesigi biya esokwenemo aturo sokwana mo anu na kwa chibe na nigbo umundi bwo biko onye sunu biya ka uru jeme matching kunu jeme matching neje protect unu with Ebubeagu. Hey anu neme mundi bwo ende kwa mi ozo si onye wona sigi na katapila na bi no yeleki onye wona sigi na katapila na bi nyere gaka onye wona sigi katapila na bia ina agbakwa ikiri ọkpa na adago n'azụ egbuchasị chakwa na bụ ụmụ ndị gbuo ekwekwa ma gba
We warned you.
ụmụ ndị gbuo
Recruitment.
Anybody asụrụ na ọ na-abịa ịbụ ụnụ gbawakwa n'ọsọ unu echekwe na-eche unu enekwe n'anya n'iru na-alụ na-eme
nwebedi ihe ọkwụnụ ji alakọrọ ụmụazị anyị
egbuchasịchakwa na bụ ụmụ Igbo ikoli Igbo agwụkwa na ụmụnne m alụ na-eme
Ah, eno
Hey!
onugo no okwa.
Hey!
Maka na nye gi suspension ka iji wee bido kwuba eziokwu.
Anọ na caterpillar anwụọna.
Ọ gaghị anwụ ya dị ndụ.
I'm not fake news.
Amaha m ngị na-ekwu ngị na-asa.
Oya ka m nụrụ. Caterpillar, let me tell you something. Let me address you direct. This is Adandem Bonandek, Adandem Bonandek. That woman name of Fuma. Oh no, Makaki, you will fake here your death. Come on, will up where he will liar. He will complete your atrocity with Ikenguago. You can never succeed. Caterpillar, what is your concern? Can you just here? Can you feel okay? So they set you again. It will boom us by. Ndi bule bozu belegi. Caterpillar go ne kapuloge. Caterpillar go ne kenyelegi. Caterpillar kedizim basa ibata. Ajuju kan na joge. What is your problem, Caterpillar? A saboteur complete one. I can't watch you. I can never be alive. Where you go caterpillar? Unless I'm going to that is a man who called caterpillar. Anybody full caterpillar. I'm going to wear caterpillar. Your address.
There's things they happen. So many things is going on. Big people
the
don't
same
know.
address where they don't call finish for their fundraising.
Hey.
If you know the reason why the woman is speaking up now, and because of this thing.
This
This thing when she just talk.
Those people. And the voice suspension at their problem end. Your problem doesn't end. Do you know why? My program name I want a cabinet can say with the information. No. Every information inside the cabinet. In fact, I know nothing. I'm not even on email by him because I know nothing. I just run another place. For nothing's sake, for nothing. For nothing. Now, can you threat me with a suspension again? The answer is no, because you can never threat me again, because you will see me again to threat me. But let me tell you something.
This woman just bring out some fact about things when they go on. But people go to say this in a joke. This man is just telling you what is happening. You understand? Since they have she's under suspension now, so she decided to open up and say some things that they cannot see her again. That place to threaten. You understand? She's just telling you what is going on, and this is people will see it as a joke. This thing is today. Oh, she's still alive. This is his life now. Now. And I think this is the reason. I think this is one of the reasons why she opened that space yesterday midnight and was begging Biafra Liberation Army to unite. I think this is the main reason why she opened that space that yesterday midnight, and it was begging them seriously, please, they should unite. I think this is the reason why. And today, I decided to come out this afternoon again and make this broadcast again. Things is happening, people, everybody. We should not joke with all these things going on now.
Hello.
Mazife, good day. Can I speak?
Hello.
Literally,
Mazife, can I talk now?
Literally coming outside to come and confess. You understand?
Can you hear me, Ife? Thank you so very much.
Yeah, Mazaki, I can hear you. I can hear you, Mazaki. You see?
Who is speaking?
Oh, it's God's way.
I see the person speaking now.
It's God's way. God's way that is speaking. So, Mazife, I have a very brief request to make, and that request to Biko, as we can see now that Ada,
it's not coming out. The person is not coming out too. Or is it from my side?
Yeah, it's from your side, Mazuyaka.
Okay, so Mazife, as you can see now, this is a true confession that Ada that we don't know. There are things This thing she's saying now, this is something that we are not aware of, that has been planned. She has information. So, Biko, if it's possible, I wouldn't want those people, Chigochi, making her. We need to pamper Adade Orama. If possible, we need to protect that lady. There's something she knows we don't know. I know this thing I said may sound so stupid and useless considering what she has done to us. But if I'm to say, we need to pamper Adade Orama. We need to make sure that that lady is protected. Because there are things she knows. If you listen to the initial something, if a place where she opposed the decision, the voting yesterday, just look at her body language. She has seen a lot that is not right going on. She has done so many atrocities to us, saying so many things, blackmail and everything. But she's coming back to her senses, and we need her. Other people will join suit with time. But Adade Orama saw something earlier on, and she has started doing it. And I, in one of her programs, she kicked me out because I told her to her face that she's going to, if actually she worships Ndembo and Diegede, that her head will reset. Now he has resetted. She has come back, gradually coming. You see what this woman did 2 days ago. The memo, the whatever they published 2 days ago, saying Simon Epa. As first of all, he says BRGIE, that the decision was taken on that bridge. You have already said you are now a government. You are now a republic. Why now signing a memo on that BRGIE? You said you don't have anything to do with BRGIE. There's one they call Dr. Zita. One crazy one, I don't know where she's coming from. They call Dr. Zita. That one says BRGIE are criminals. And so why is the cocaine sniffing junkie called Ngozi Orabueze? That's a cocaine. If you look at her body language, you know that this woman is under influence of drugs. So why is she writing a memo under BRGIE and saying under Simon Epa? Did Simon Epa, Simon, in all his program, he said he is not going into conventional war, that he is going to fight you asymmetric warfare. He's going to fight you guerrilla warfare. Simon never mentioned conventional warfare. What did Ngozi do? Ngozi is saying all our brothers back home should go and defend themselves. And I asked the idiotic guy that talks like a child who go 247, how do you intend to defend yourself against terrorists who are carrying machine guns? Now, the easiest gun to buy is a single barrel gun, which is Okamed one. And that one for Okamed is almost 300,000 now. To get a single barrel gun, it's almost 300,000. Do you know to get a pump action, English pump action, not the ones that will English pump action, not new one, no, to get an English pump action that is refurbished, it's almost 2 million naira now. To get a pump action, no. And the chances that you will buy it from Umuahia before you get to Aba, the chances that the people who sold these things to you will tip you off to be assassinated is over 100%. So let us even start asking this psychiatric, cocaine sniffing, Indian hemp smoking vagabonds answering USB. Let us even start answering these idiots. How do you want people to defend themselves? How do you want communities that people who can barely feed, like Adade Orama asked, how do you want them, where do you want them to get 300,000 to buy a single barrel gun? Not to talk of an English pump action. Not to talk of an AK-47 that the cost price, as I'm talking to you now, is not anything less than 7 million naira. How do you want to get it? What criteria is being put in place to ensure that you saw the video why one of our brothers have analyzed where they said why they killed that boy is because I saw it in one of these one Igbo, one Nigerian space. They said the guy had bullets in him. That was why he was killed. One of our brothers has taken time to analyze that video, and you could see at the point where this Ebubeagu guy threw the bullets out. He had this bullet in his hands. It's in one of the guys' page. I don't know which page. This guy has analyzed this. So now, Ngozi, they killed a guy just because they said they saw a bullet. Now, Ngozi is telling you to go and defend yourself against these men who are already bloodthirsty. These bloodthirsty vagabonds marauding our places. Ngozi is saying, go and defend yourself. Do you know what that means? That means they can come to a community and kill everybody and bring out 3 guns or 4 guns to say, when we came to their village for stop and search, they opened fire on us. And having a backup now, they will say, since they are back, if you listen to those guys that killed that guy, they say una don't get 40 states, abi. When I say una don't do this one, abi, this, they will use this one as an excuse. They will say, oh, una they defend on ourselves with small guns. See the kind of gun where una they use fighters. They can even bring out them guns and use it as an excuse because they will say they are trying to defend themselves. And my shock is that I see men who sound reasonable, who I was thinking we are reasonable before, joining Ngozi in this. I don't know. It's so my heart bleeds as I read this memo, stupid memo they published. First of all, they said under Simon Ekpa. Now Simon Ekpa is asking people to go into conventional war. Don't Ngozi understand that that's what it means? Saying people should buy guns and go to fight. That means we are going into conventional war. Because saying people should defend themselves is no longer guerrilla war. This is conventional war. So they can come to any village and drop bombs there. They're already bombing people when there is guerrilla war. Imagine in a conventional war. Yeah, I don't know what she intends to achieve with this. But that spirit that has gone into the likes of Adado Rama, that spirit is still working. And please, I beg again, I wouldn't want us to laugh at Adado Rama. No, please. Anything she's saying, let's be patting her at the back and saying, welcome back to us. If she's willing to come back to join us, even in our broker, we are more than happy to have her. We'll forget all the past she has done. We are more than happy to have her because the lady, due to her, the way she was a praise singer to Oba, there are informations that she had that we don't have. She is saying, Caterpillar, listen to me, is the person you know. If you just played that voice now, she said, this is the person you know. So which means she has been in communication with this Caterpillar, which means she is aware that there is a plan, just like what DOS does. So every time they say 4th ESN, this thing, they come out with how they convince people to come out to take this video, do these videos and pictures. I don't know. Adado Rama knows something that we don't know. Because that's Ngohamnon. Let's just not make mockery of her. I saw in one person's page, the guy was now making mockery of the girl. We don't want her to be silent. We don't want her to keep quiet because that's what it will happen now. Why the people in her former camp is now making her, trying to paint her bad, because I saw in the comment section somebody that has always been an Ngozi, pro Ngozi person, now came to that place to side this guy, because I went through this guy's page and I see that this guy has been anti-Ngozi. So, but you know, ignorance. He made the video and he had been cajoling Adado Rama, calling her all sorts of names. And I saw in the comment section that people from his her previous camp had now come in to join this guy to attack Adado Rama. So what that will make her do now is, once the pressure done too much, she feel now keep quiet. She feel now keep some information to herself. She feel now do. So we don't need people who has been the gatekeepers from beginning. Because I plead, my knees are on the ground. The way Ife is playing the video is for knowledge sake, but those ones going to their pages to go and make mockery of her, to go and you know, should desist, please, so that we'll allow her to be talking if possible. I said when next she go on this thing, if not that we're on this page now, I'll go to that place and I will send her this thing so that to encourage her to be talking. There are things she knows. Thank you guys. And if Master K, you guys should keep it up. I love you guys so much. God will bless you guys, please. Thank you so much. And I hand the microphone.
Thank you. Thank you, Mazi Godswill, for your submission. And I wanted to, give Adadio Rama 2 rounds of applause for this exposition she actually gave. The spirit of Biafra
Hello?
really, arrested this woman, and since she had I think it's because of the suspension that made her come out this way, and the fact that she was not gaining anything from uh Orabu Seriki, everything that she has been doing, because that was her first word. She said she's not gaining anything, and now they are threatening her with suspension. Actually, I commend her for bringing this out, but we still need to look out for her because
go to Arabuseriki page.
she could be bribed. You
Enegide.
understand? But for her
Go
to
to
bring this
Fulani
out,
page.
I
Get the
know that
fuck out
yes,
of here
the
now.
spirit of Biafra is working. All of those eggs
Edwin,
that our
go
honorable
to
deputy minister of
Fulani page.
information,
Fast, and get the
Raphael
fuck out of
Ajiri,
here.
all those eggs he broke and used to make prayer. Everything is working and working for the good of our people. This is a very delicate truth that Ogadio Rama just passed to the general public, and we need to just give her a little bit of commendation for that. You understand? So while we still sit and watch, because there are still a lot of things that are going to unfold. This is just the tip of the iceberg. This is one of the smallest that is going to come out. So
what's that?
Yeah.
Wait first 1 minute. Listen to this phone call. This guy that is calling now.
I run a democracy. Yes, and democracy what you change. So ekuchanye ni lona wala with opinion ngoga like na majority carries the vote. Majority carries the vote. Because our DPM yesterday, how they be a queen and yesterday making here. Only one in your 2 minutes. Into the cocoa. Go on the cocoa, happy ya, Ukuche, which one ya danger. Yakuchu ya, and what correction again, gain all the war practicing democracy. Otak is a mayor. Onagra no come mother, never more. Bro, Kuchana, in your Kucha, ya, whooping on ya, we're back. Give me a correction in and ya. Then I'm a Chinese mentally yaka. As somebody called the yakara what they and yes. I want to saw what the number. I think I found what I don't even have my opinion on her account. That's the way. Because him now, I thought only here, son. Because that particular man and woman that's all. But that man I want to ask. That's amazing. Can degree 24 hours every day one on a studio on a time, work that time now. And without this woman, kill a will go, kill a madam, kill a mother, kill a let me juice. Na Kelena. When they came with degree in ACTA. All have forced to do that now. All will support today, we government. What you got to do? Go shine name when I English to book in English. I'm telling you.
I don't mention the people who make them form the government now. People that fought for that government. Hey, my brother, the things they happen for that place, you don't be spotted. This guy is very angry with one man and one woman that was telling her that the other man that she did not go to school. You understand? So the guy is very angry that the people that made them to have this government today is those names you heard some names they mentioned now. So they are the people who fought and make sure they have this government today. But those people who is insulting Adadi Orama now, that those people are pushing themselves because they have degree. But when they were fighting to get this government, these are the people. Without those people without the degree, they are the ones who fight and get this government today. But those people now, they are coming out because they have degree. So this guy is like insulting them now that the people that fought for them to get government, they are not recognizing them now. Those people that have a degree now are the one bringing themselves out as if they are the one who is in charge. They are the one who is in charge now. That is how it stands now. You understand? So they now that are the other one, I think they suspended her already because she said it now. That now that she's out, she don't even know what she's doing in that cabinet. That everything that is happening in the cabinet, she don't even know what is going on there. She's just there. Hey, there is problem. Please, Mazaki, let's move the mic, I beg, so that other people will speak. There is big problem. There is big problem going on now. Only God will help us. I just pity some of our people back home. Because somebody like me, even if you can't, who are you to ask me to carry a gun? If I want to carry it, I will do it on my own, not because this is a very big opportunity for Zoo now to just
Please, can I
go
speak
and
now?
start searching people's house. No, it's not your turn yet to. Many people
Okay,
are
no
here
problem.
before you. Yes, wait first. Mazaki, who's supposed to go next? This Ndalauku is here. Chibuike, Biafra Vision. Chimezie.
CBK was one of the people that came here very early.
Chibuike,
Ndalako
go ahead
also.
now.
Kama Israel, I'm gonna bring you up now.
Chibuike.
Is it Chemezie you are saying I should go ahead?
No, Chibuike.
No,
Okay,
CBK.
okay.
Chibuike, go ahead.
Okay, I greet you everyone. Mazi DK, I greet you. Masin Ife and our honorable COS are listening. You know, there's a previous guy who spoke. I think he found something like that. He spoke something that is very wonderful. And whatever you see happening now is the spirit of Biafra that is working. Yes, when they are on, but not everybody will die. And because those days that we died, I think we were not informed. So now a few of us that have been informed, that have carried the light from our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to our prime minister, we have hold the light. We have to speak. So when we have to also the mouth that speak bad is the same mouth that will still come and speak good. For those people that have been thumbing down for one of the suggestion of our brother there is that the mouth that speak bad against you, the same mouth God will use to speak good. So we all know that Adadio Rama, the way he fought the government and everything, the same Adadio Rama is one speaking. And you must understand that Biafrans in homeland listening to her, just like the way they listen to Biafra Unite, that he choose to keep quiet where he's supposed to fight. I'm not blaming anybody. Anybody can stand on their decision. I don't know, maybe he's down or he have some difficulties or something like that, but I don't know why. But Adadio Rama has been, using his media to cause evil, and a lot of Biafrans have been going astray. She's one of the reasons why, upon all what we are shouting, Biafrans are still donating money in that Islamic bank. And the reason why this killing is going on. So if Okike, the spirit of Biafra, is using the same person to come and undo what she's doing, is good, so that the death of our people will be reduced. So I want us to understand in this angle. Yes, the spirit of Biafra, I don't know how, but they are using her, and I believe she doesn't know what she's doing now. You can think maybe she knows, but I believe it's the time, because everything can't, the medicine or the spell or anything that they are using can't last for a long time. And now she's speaking because she have seen something and she have known something, and maybe a lot of people have been killed, and the blood is disturbing her. So, Biko, let her continue to vomit the evil, whatever evil plan that they have planned, and to untie some of our people that have been foolishly and stupidly blind in homeland, because this thing is going to our Biafrans in homeland. Our government are doing things. We have many things the government has to do. And again, there is no fund, there is no resources for it. For those of us that is wanting the government to come out and debunk everything, no. You can check it when the Prime Minister took over, when they kidnapped our leader. Do you know how many years it took him before he was able to raise our men? And how many years it took him before we were able to start funding? So this is the same situation we are now. It's even more advanced because the resources are not coming again. And especially from the homeland, our people are being misled, deceived. You are putting money in Islamic bank, your everything is there, and the killings are going on. And there are people who are championing this thing. And one of those people that are championing is the spirit of Biafra has gone there to open her eyes. For her to even challenge her madam in the fundraising, sorry, in their cabinet, do you know what it means? Where all those men, they call themselves men, could not talk. And she stood up and talked. So, Onu Kulunjo, the same hand is the same hand that we use to untie what they are doing. So let's allow the movie to go. It is playing. You understand? A lot of things will start unraveling. I see fight in between them, serious fight in that government. And that is where
if you are not listening to Adadiora and Kurumiri, go and listen to her cry right now. Yes. Igecha Ebiakolai. So we want you know BLA recruitment.
It's like everybody's muted.
To go kwa dana ha agwa gị na ha ebe akwa na ụmụ Igbo ka a na-eji igbu. Ị gere ya ka ọmụ gwakwara gị ya. Ịkọcha ọnụ chochocho, go and join her People's Club new BLA.
Emma, since anybody speaking?
Make sure na Ibukwa the commander.
Yeah, all the speakers are muted. I don't know why.
She's debunking what she's doing, writing to Finland, writing to the government in the international world, where our people in homeland are still foolishly putting money upon everything they are telling them.
Mute one person. I had mic, yeah, turn by turn.
Chibike, you've gone again. You've gone. If you can hear me.
I want to know be
I can't hear Chibike. How's David? Can you hear Chibike?
Watch on the chocho, he just join ya.
No.
It's like somebody was speaking.
No, I can't hear him again.
Family name, Mother your
place.
Alright,
if you are listening, if you are listening to this thing, if you are in this platform, Master Key, if you go to the comment section, if you go to the comment section, they have started attacking even themselves. They're attacking themselves now. Seriously.
Hearing me now?
Yeah, we can.
Serious attack is going on there.
Yes, Mazidiki, are you hearing me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
So let me complete. I said that our people, you see, if you remember when even our leader Mas Nnamdi Kanu has been writing letters writing a lot of atrocities committed against Biafrans. What did the international world do? Nothing. Our prime minister was writing to a lot of countries, EU, all of them, EU. What did they do? Nothing. Now, if she can be able to bring this means of them passing a bill to this thing, like Biafrans to a bill to arms. First of all, she's illegal government. She doesn't have any legality and authority. Now, if any international country or anybody, any international body, and come out tomorrow to support her, just know that those people from the very beginning, they are against Biafra. We should put that in our mind. I remember the words of our leader. He said, even though the war should run us to fight against us, they can't defeat us. We are not fighting against only ourselves. We are fighting against the imperialists, the global imperialists, the international people that doesn't want you and me to get your freedom. So they are going to support anything that will be against you. Our leader have write many things to them, nothing. Prime Minister have written, tag, we have tagged, nothing. But if she can just write more and they start responding to her, just know that these are the enemies, the people that never want you and I to be free. They want us to keep on suffering so that they will be taking our natural resources. And we must not play into that role. We must stand and fight. So the real thing is in our homeland. The main problem is our homeland. Is our brothers, Biafrans, brothers and sisters that are still listening to her. Because imagine all this rubbish she's putting out and our people does not mind. Do you think she'll come out there, she'll continue doing that in the next 1 month? The Nigerian terrorists, those people who employ her will find another person. It's as a result of we, the Biafran people in the homeland, that are still giving her that opportunity. That is why this killing is happening. And that is why the killing will continue until our people recover from their stupidity and their foolishness. So any country in the world, if Finland tomorrow come out tomorrow and keep on continue keeping holding our prime minister on the results of whatever she's writing, that means you understand what we are saying. Any country that we must know that the world is against us. Some countries are against us, and we must be able to identify our friends. Whoever that makes open to our friends will be our friends. Whoever that make enemy to us will be an enemy. They know, the international world knows that Ngozi, whatever she's forming, whatever thing she's forming, she's under illegality. She doesn't have the legality. She doesn't have the legitimacies. So if any international body to come out and recognize or talk to or speak, just know that those countries are your enemy from very right from beginning, even before you were born. We should put that in the mind. And our government is doing, they are working.
Okay,
you can't expect them to come out and be doing things. Okay, I should round up.
No, I say you don't lose. Your voice went before. I don't know if you're receiving a call.
Okay, but are you hearing me now?
We can hear you now.
Yeah, so we are doing, the government, our Biafran Republic government in exile are working. It's not easy. You know, the stage we are now is not easy. And it's not everything we can rush to come and do something, because they can make mistakes. And the enemy, they are watching. They are also planning. We too, we are planning. So we can only hold the ground and talk to our people so that our people will get sense. The only two things we have to do is to make our people to get sense, to stop following Ngozi, and to fund the Biafran Republic government in exile in the original account. The problem is here is that some of our people are putting money in the wrong account, are the one funding these terrorists to be killing us, and in other way expecting our liberation army to come and fight. You are not funding your men. You are not giving them food again. You are not giving them weapons. You are not giving them nothing. You are not funding our Biafran Liberation Army, our BDF. You are not funding them. Now you still want the same people to come out and fight the people you are funding indirectly. You see where all these things is going on. So everything still lies in our people in homeland. I want them to wake up. So I'm very happy with what is going on now, because it's the same people that they used to cage us, the same people that the spirit of Biafra is using to wake them up. So this thing that Adadio Rama is speaking, just watch. A lot of people that are listening to her will start beginning to reason. They will start asking questions. So we should encourage her, even though she's in our bad book, but whatever she's doing, let her on. If she come tomorrow again and start fighting us again or start supporting no problem, we'll continue our attack. But if she come and start saying, opening up and say this thing, we should support her. That is how in fact, it's a game of brain game. We have to use our mind, our brain to work and get information. The enemies, when the ones they catch your opposition, they don't kill them, they extract information before they deal with you. So that is what is going on now. So tomorrow, a lot of them will start coming out, will start getting free from that place, because we want our people to come back to the regional government. We want everything to start moving fine. We want our people to be liberated. We want to get Biafra. And we can't get Biafra when we are disunited, especially Biafrans in homeland. That is, we have to understand this is a major key role. As long as our people are not united, some of them, they are divided in their thinking based on what they are hearing from social media. So with what is going on now, their brain will start resetting. and they should stop funding Ngozi Orabueze government. They should stop funding that her breakaway group. They should stop funding it. Once we achieve that, even though we achieve it up to 70%, 70, like all the funding that is going on, up to 70% of them stop and start channeling their money back to where it is before, we are getting a state. If not, these killings will continue. So I really thank my people for what we are doing. We must continue. We must not back down. We must continue. The spirit of Biafra has started. Thank you.
Thank you, Mazi Chimezie. Sorry, Mazi Chibike, for that your submission. That was a very beautiful submission. God bless you. Chimezie, you're gonna go next. Then Kama Israel. Then I think David. No, Ndalako. Sorry.
Okay. Good afternoon, my fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom. Master, I want to thank you for opening on the space this afternoon from my side. Master K, thank you very much for organizing it as usual. If you are always updated, always play voice, and how you follow up all these voices and store them is something to be proud of. A lot of us are following up, but to store them, another thing. So I want to thank you for that great work you are doing for Biafrans. God bless you, Ife. Our ministers and every lovers of freedom in the space this afternoon, I want to thank you all. What is happening today is why we are fighting for freedom. And that is why freedom is not given, but is taken. So if freedom comes to you easily, you will still go back and suffer as a slave. So what you see happening today is the prayers that we've been praying all this while for the past 2 months. What we are seeing now is the hand of Chukwuokike Abiama manifesting himself in a great way for us to be free. So the 2 speakers that spoke already, I totally agree with them. I was one of the people that was giving a thumbs up when the first speaker said we should be conscious about how we, should I say, laugh at Adode Arama or whatever. You know why I support that discussion or idea is because this is what that have set us back. Adode Arama is not somebody that we have to just neglect because of the way her program goes. You know, in Igbo, a lot of our people follow her. So since Adode Arama has started going against this Jezebel, we just have to watch, because they say it's not the day threw away the oil that the parents will flog the child. You know, we'll just be watching, and the time will come when we'll have to face Adode Arama. But for now, we just have to be taking it easy and allow her to speak her mind. When you look at that nonsense organization, this Jezebel went and registered, it is only Adode Arama that is always going against her. And I give her credit for that. Because when you look at it, it shows there's something happening that she's not comfortable with. You know, Adode Arama is somebody that can sway easily. I've met her in Helsinki 2023. She can sway easily. But when you sometimes when you listen to her, you will see that some things she's doing is out of ignorance. Yeah, to my understanding. Sometimes she's not even inside to know what this woman is doing to our struggle. They just paint her up and give her one Adode Arama, you know, people are following you, please go and do this. She will jump out because of the type of person she is. So I will say that I thank Okike for what is happening. Believe me, I thank Okike for what is happening, because every of our prayers are beginning to yield fruit. There's something we said here this morning about Wikipedia. I think it was Stella that brought that. Was it Stella or David that brought it up?
David in
Yes. David said something about Wikipedia, and this is a very serious matter. And I still go back to our government. You know, when people say our government don't have to react to anything, please, we don't have to be saying that towards a government. We are not a government. When you see something going against a structure as a government, you must react to it. That is what makes you a government. This Wikipedia is somebody that is running it. And it's in the hands of our government to find out who is running Wikipedia. And then we have to go and find them, sue them. Where did you get information to put this in on your website? How did you come to that conclusion? Because we have every evidence that this woman has opened her own organization. So how come Wikipedia is putting such a thing against? Can you imagine how big we are? That somebody will just go and write something down and we say we just have to leave it. No, that Wikipedia is something big. In my own eye, that's the way I see it. So our government should start doing something by at least issuing a memo concerning this thing that Wikipedia did, and also issuing a memo and referring to all the people that this Jezebel Ngozi or Abu Fulani copied to in our tweets. We have to issue a memo. It's left for us Biafrans to be sharing it. Because sometimes why I like this memo, when you look at our prime minister doesn't take time in issuing memos because he understands the power of issuing those things. When something happens, issue it. You are issuing it for history to remember. You issue it, we ourselves will save it and will send it to our people at home. Because sometimes our people at home, they don't have data to follow up what we are doing. So when you issue all these things, it will go to them, they will read it. So government should not keep quiet and be watching to see how things are going. It's very important that government reacts. So that is what I want to say about that one. It's very, very important to issue memo anytime something is going against what we are doing. Please. So another thing I want to talk about is I heard, I think it was EFIK that was saying we not to bother about even DOS did it, but at the time there were nowhere to be found. I want people to understand that DOS operated on a structure that our leader Mazi Nnamdi laid down, and that was why our people believed in them for many years. It's not easy, but this one is very clear. This woman has left the structure of the government and went and registered her own organization. So it's, for me, this thing, I gave this in 3 months. It's done. Because it's very clear. And for us to fight it, it's very easy for us to fight it. So there's no way you can compare DOS and what this woman is doing. DOS was a more difficult fight for us than this Jezebel call herself Ngozi or Abu Fulani. So that is what I want to say about that one. For this bill they are passing, that this woman Daddy Orama exonerated herself, because that is how a smart person should do. When you see something going wrong, you must exonerate yourself in case of tomorrow. She exonerated herself. Opam, Akam, Ishim, no day. It's in record that Daddy Orama refused to support that bill. So our BDF, Biafra Defense Forces, our BLA, they have already made it clear to our people. If we find you with any firearms in Biafra land, you are gone. You are a goner. And as far as I know, that order is still standing. So which one will our people listen to? You have to listen to our BLA, our BDF, that is Biafra Defense Forces. They are so much They are so much on the ground fighting for us. So these are the people you have to listen to. It's very, very clear. So my last point will be about debunking propagandas. Then I will leave it. You know, when you debunk something, it will start to be like it's true. So anytime we see something, we must debunk it, because our people are vulnerable. Our people, our people, you sway them, masses. Our people are more, they follow where a lot of people are going. But we that are led by the Spirit, we know that we are fighting for Biafra, and because we are fighting for Biafra, we always stand on the right side. So we must always debunk any lies that is coming out from these people. We must always debunk it. And the last one about this corruption, about Finland. You know, it's not every organization, it's not everybody that is in organization is corrupt. And that is why those people that are corrupt always try to protect that corruption. They always do everything possible to make sure that this thing is not open to the people. Because there's one person in that government of Finland that when he hears what is happening to our PM, everything will change. And that is why it's good to make noise. That is why the AFAM idea yesterday that our women should get ready. We are marching to Finland. I'm going there with them. And anytime we are preparing, let's make the announcement ahead of time so that people will plan it. There is always somebody that God will use that doesn't like corruption, and that person will fight corruption, and this government will be brought down because of what they did to our PM. You will be brought down because of that person. When you have political parties, you have what they call it, your opponent. They are also finding a way to something to use to fight you. But when there is no information coming to them, how will they know that something like this corrupt practice happened against an innocent man and a citizen of Finland? So my people, I will leave it here. I thank Okike for what is happening now, and I want us to be watching. Let us be watching, because things are coming. This fight is finished. Those people that say it is clear, that means it's finished. So let me leave it there. Thank you, my good people of Biafra. I am happy for the way we are going. May God bless every one of us. He said.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mercy. Yeah, thank you very much, Mercy. Please, University, are you there?
The next person to speak is Mazi Kama Israel.
Wait first, please. Invest in our honorable, because of say they follow us the whole space. Sometimes they look all this and just they keep just they look
Yeah,
at.
we know saying honorable. Kama don't they struggle with the network since there are a lot of
yes,
people
well,
that
I
have
just
been
want to know whether he
struggling with
did
the
that, please.
network.
Make
Yeah.
it no be like say you don't reason before, drop and make I know whether he just did there. University, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
If
then after
network,
Kama is you go, then you go next, please.
David is also here before me, and fine, let them go
Yeah,
first.
some of them don't speak. If
Thank
I
you,
don't
Mazi
speak, David don't
University.
speak.
Good
We know
day.
only BMO and Ben and Ndalaku never speak. Other people and the Biafran Vision. Let Kama Isri go after you, then you go.
Mazake, you can drop me for somebody else to come.
Don't worry, I will
Thank you,
drop
my
you.
brother. I'll do that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Kama Isri, go ahead.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Yeah, Kama, we can hear you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Emerson, Mazake, Ife. I greet all of you for the good work that you guys are doing. It's an incredible work. Anybody that thinks it's easy to host should try it one day. Thank you so much. Please, I want to ask for something, and that is how we used to coordinate the face, so that it can flow very, very well. You know, when someone is talking and there are hands up, you know, we should try to, you know, make it a little bit short speech and give other people opportunity to talk. When there is no hands up, then you can take ages to explain whatever you want to explain, you know. So that because some people join and maybe they are at work, they just want to say something and go back to work. And if their hand is up for half an hour, they don't have any other option than to leave the space and maybe come back later, you know. So thank you. That is one. The second one is something regarding our government. Please, we are the government. When someone come to the air and they say the government should come and talk to us, for me, it doesn't really resonate very, very well because we represent the government here. You know, the government recognize there is a government media, people that are doing the work, and that is me and you. So when you now start calling the government to come and talk, obviously you are belittling our own work as a media, you know. So when we see anything that is not going well, it's our right, it's our job to debunk it, you know, to tell the people that this thing is not, it's not the government. And you should understand that we are in a perilous time at the moment. You know, you're not expecting everybody to come and say this and say that. You know, all of us are the eyes of the government anywhere we are. When you see such a memo, all you do is to screenshot it and keep it for evidence. It's not any other person or minister to do that. Keep it there because we understand the kind of person we are dealing with. Is a woman that is not stable in speech in anywhere at all. You know, so whenever she said something contrary, then we'll bring those evidence and showcase it. It's our responsibility. It's not government. Mind you that she has been told not to continue using prime minister, but she refused. Mind you also that she has been written officially, you know, and she still refused to do that, you know. So, which means she's a woman in a mission. She knows what she's doing. So it's not about coming to debunk what she said by any minister. It's our responsibility to do that. The ministers are doing their job, you know, that they're supposed to do. When we come together, which is normally we come together every Saturday when we do our fundraising, you will hear ministers also speaking and doing their own job there as well. So it's not necessary that they have to come to space to talk. That is why me and you are here. You know, anything we say, that's why you have to guide your word. You have to think about it before you say it. Anything me and you are saying here is as though the government is speaking. You know, so if you are part of the media and someone is saying what is not right, it's also our responsibility to correct the person and tell the person, no, this is not the right thing to do. This is how to say it, you know. And if the person insists, we remove the person so that it will not cause more problem or more harm to the government, you know, at the moment. We are very sensitive to a lot of things at the moment. And mind you, for some people, the people who orchestrated this division, you know, that is happening now, you know, is not just only Madam Ngozi Orabeze. The so-called Adadiorama was part of them. There is a woman called Deborah, and there is another one called Age, plus other ones that I might not call are here as well. They orchestrated this, and they are the people who are ready to fight our people in Finland. You know, so if they are now attacking themselves, and you're saying, oh, don't say anything. I don't know where you are getting your information from. But mind you that these people who are actually planned this division to divide us, you know what it is. They divided us after 1967. They divided us, and they will be telling, oh, Igbo, EFIK is not a brother. They will tell you that Ikwere is not the same as Igbo. They will tell you that Akwa Ibom is not the same. It's not your Igbo, and Igbo is not your brother. This is divide and rule. What they've divided, and we've been fighting to bring ourselves together. And you see somebody that you think she knows better, and she becomes part of the conspiracy to divide us more. And now you're saying we should just take it easy on that person. My brother, I don't know when time you will know who is your enemy and who is not your enemy.
That's how the person that shot the boy was saying,
something to bite you twice before you take correction. These are the architecture of this division that we are fighting on at this moment. They are the one that caused it. Lay allegation of money laundering, money this, which they know is not true. But they use that strategy, in order to divide us to achieve their aim. So if they are having fight in their camp, it has nothing to do with us. It's also an opportunity for us to debunk them more and expose what these people have done, because they have done a lot, to divide us. Is something that you cannot take lightly for someone to come and divide us at this time around. With all the works that we have done, for many years, built a lot of things through this government in exile. We developed so many things. We developed our own BIAFRACOIN. We built a government that is working both in homeland and in diaspora, and these are working perfectly. We build a channel to reach our people down there, and it's working perfectly. Then we did so much in short space of time, and somebody collaborated with some individual, and they decided to destroy those things. For me personally, I'm not going to take it lightly, but just know who is your enemy. It doesn't matter whether the person has word carry weight or not, but you should know your enemy at this point. People who are taking you, one step backward, you should know them and don't give them any chance, because they will do more in the future. Let's be very vigilant in what we do. Let's be very careful. Let's continue to work together. Know that togetherness or being together, we will win this war. It doesn't matter what it takes. These people you see, it will not take long. They are not going to stand for six months, talk more of 1 year, but they have done their worst at this time around. Look at the memo. Look at the topic of the memo. The government of United States of Biafra by Prime Minister. Then at the end they say BRGIE. So look at this complication that is to tell you, the whole idea is to find a way to complicate the situation of the Prime Minister and also to put us down. But it's not going to work for them, because we are many steps ahead of them. So always take a screenshot. Don't wait for any minister to come and do it. Take a screenshot of that memo and keep it as an evidence, because a time will come, we will all need it, we will bring it, and even the so-called woman that is speaking up now, don't look at her and say it because she doesn't speak English. you that snake is clever, you know. So be very, very careful about such people, you know. If she is speaking up now, maybe God made it possible that way. Let her continue to speak up, but it's not our responsibility to start protecting her. You know, there are more people that we need to come back to their senses, especially the people at home. Those people outside home, you know, that should know better, and they are not correcting themselves, and they continue whiling in their sin. These are the people we should not even give any chance at all, you know, because if you give them chance, they will do the worst in the future, you know. So let's be very careful. Let's continue to work together. Let's continue to speak the truth. Let's continue to protect the government and protect the foundation and protect what we have labored for a very long time that brought us to this level that we are. Remember that Musa was crying, you know, because of that work that we did. Remember that the media of Nigeria, you know, they were all crying, you know, because of the work that we did. Remember that even the government, the so-called agents of Nigeria in the media were all crying. Today they are resting because they now have an agent, someone who is doing the job for them. So they are relaxing. But it is our job, collective effort, to make sure that we keep exposing the things that they are doing so that our people will know the truth and they continue to follow the truth. Thank you so much. And God bless you, Amos and Madike and everyone on the space today, and all the ministers and all the honorables. Thank you so much, and God bless.
Yeah, thank you very much, Kama Isri. Please let me just, before any other person will come up again, so that there will be no mistake at all. University we go. Please check your number. University we go. Then after university, yeah, BMO we go. Biafra, no, please, Biafra Vision. She's a lady. After university, Biafra Vision we go. After Biafra Vision, BMO we go. Third position. Then Ben Wabo, fourth position. Then David, fifth, and EFIK-IBIBIO. Then before we count next people again, please, so that even if anybody come up, nobody will pick the mic. Pick your number from now, please. It's very important, so that we will not banter again.
You know, give me number.
No, it's not. No, you are done. When you Vin and you Evin and the Mazonyaka is remaining. Three of you should wait. Let other people go first. University, are you there? Mazaki.
Yeah, so who do you say is the next person?
University will go now. After university, then Biafra Vision will go.
James.
After Biafra Vision,
Fulani terrorists. You are not supporting
third position.
Fulani.
Ben Wabo fourth.
I see all of you in the comments section.
David fifth. EFIK-IBIBIO seventh. Then before I will count
you join the PLA she's creating and be
no, David, that is how it's going to be. You have spoken before. These people, they have not said anything.
Nigeria happened to all of you.
You and
David should have been.
David should have been after. Please allow these people to go first.
David should have been after Mazi University.
Okay, university go now. Yes, after university.
Yeah, with Biafra Vision. We already know that Fulani
Ben Wabo. Then
keep commenting.
David in and then EFIK before we count another people. So university, go ahead now, please.
Thank you, Ife. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mazake, Emerson, and everybody in the house. I salute you. I salute your resoluteness to what we're doing. And Michiko Ikabiama bless you. I pick up the mic when they were playing Ada Diorama's program. I think Ada Diorama in her spirit, she knows the truth, and she probably had wanted somebody like Ngozi Orabueze to do what needed, what she is expecting as probably what she's expecting from Prime Minister. But Ngozi Orabueze was never a viable option. That is where she made mistake, and a lot of them who followed her illegality, they did it out of selfishness. And when somebody is ignorant to some certain things and you see that something is happening, you should correct that immediately.
University.
Excuse me?
Yeah, please, 1 minute. Because of that thing you said, just listen to what Ada Diorama is saying now. Listen.
From our own, from our government. Our government. When we the money team possible. Or my our government. Or not from our own side in the coast, now buy put what Biafra going to million.
So I will bring this thing out later. Then you hear the woman. There's even when she said that there are the things that is happening there that now that is out. You understand that he cannot hide any. He cannot hide all those things again. Continue. You say he cannot cover any lies at all.
So that's it. And this action, it takes courage to pick up this action, because I have been in different systems, different organizations, and this government too. There are some actions that something will even be playing out. You don't even know how to go about it or how to even say it without running into a lot of angles, a lot of problem. And for Ada Diorama had got this courage to speak. This is something I admire about our COS Minister Snow. He always get the courage to speak his mind, even if he's been bullied. And for Ada Diorama to develop this character, I think something is happening. Something is happening to her. She has rationalized, she has evaluated all the data from that their camp, and she has seen that what she expected is not happening. And there is no point trying to be a hypocrite, you know. She can no longer be a hypocrite, because now it's very clear to her. If it's not clear, it's okay. Just like many of them. I know many of them have said a lot of things about our government, because that is something I have been finding it very difficult to tolerate, because as you are building a system, it is your responsibility to protect that thing that you are building. In short, you make effort on your own side to ensure that things are working very fine and fast and good. But if you are falling apart like this, I mean, there is no point being, you are no longer ignorant. The person you are following, you have listened to her. People have caught vital part of his actions, or rather her actions. And it is now for you to, dissect, assimilate these things and come to conclusion. I think Ada Diorama is coming to conclusion. And for the fact that this expose is coming from Ada Diorama's platform, this is beautiful, because Ada Diorama, people had tried to let Ada Diorama understand the situation of things, but unfortunately, it's been proven abortive. But today, she's beginning to ask questions. She's beginning to learn what the actions of, what people suffer in the hands of Ngozi. If you have not come across Ngozi, you will think that she's the best woman on earth. She's not. She only gives you the picture, the image that she wants you to see. But do business with her, believe you me, you will be very, very angry. So Adadirama would suggest that we Biafran government is out here to reach out to all Biafrans, especially those who has been beaten and battered, those who are downtrodden, those who are living in fear, those whom their life is in a tight corner, not those in the slave camp that are serving in the slave camp. Your politicians, your local government chairman, your senators, all those bullshit. Those are not what Biafran government is out for. In short, if they try to stand away against the freedom of the people, the Biafran government should be able to organize enough to end them in Biafra land, so that they won't, as far they are still there, breathing, having access to power and all those things they are doing there, they will continue to use deception against the people. They don't care about the people, because the people doesn't listen to them. Biafrans doesn't listen to Nigerian politicians. If a Biafran find out that you have something to do with Nigerian politicians, they will be very, very angry with you. You know? So Biafrans doesn't listen to them, but they listen to Biafran Republic government in exile. If you want to know how far Biafrans need this freedom, organize an action, a very formidable action, and throw it at home in there. Biafrans will respect it, because they know the real people who are killing them. Even those better slaves who were campaigning in Imo State, many of them are not Biafrans. Some of them are foreigners in the land, because these people had exiled more than 30 to 40 to 50% of indigenous youths from these lands. And those people are coming out. Biafrans know who is doing the killings. We know. It is Nigerian government, they are terrorists, they are recruiting into the army and sending to our place that are doing the killing. It is your politicians who are doing the killings, to make the people to bow, to make the people to fear. And they are not after whatever danger that you are into. They will Islamize you, but he will have money. He may be able to be comfortable to live in that Islam, because they will give him everything just for him to sell you, and they will take over your land. It's not, whatever happened to you is none of his business. They have been killing our people, and these people are contributing money on a weekly basis, and they are not asking questions. The money I put into the struggle, where is it going? What is it used for? What are the benefits? Can this money truly get to our Liberation Army? The Liberation Army have come out severally to say that they are not in tandem with these people. So the Defense Force have disassociated themselves from this individual. So what do you still have doing with them? What is it that encourages you to go and patronize these people? And they are moving a motion for you to vote that all Biafrans should carry arms. And you don't need to tell Biafran families to carry arms, because they know that their life is in danger. Those who have defense equipment have kept it where they kept it on the D-Day arrives. Then you will know whether the people we can take arm or not. Don't put people in harm's way. And these people who cannot even feed themselves, how can they be able to have money to buy arms? You people, I mean, Adajorama, it's very important that you become extremely sensitive and come out of those places before they destroy you, more than they have done to your reputation, because they are using you. This woman told you that she is paying Biafran executive back home. Meanwhile, Biafrans are donating into the government for them to be able to see something to liberate themselves with. But today is telling you now that all of them should carry arms. Where are the money that you have been donating? What is it being used for? Your general in command have told you that he has nothing to do with these people. He doesn't get a penny from them. Because you can't get to these people. There is no how. It's not possible for you to get to the Liberation Army without passing through the Biafran government in exile. Without passing through Ogenkere, you cannot get to the army. You can't even get to the logistic officer, let alone getting close to the army or having anything to do with that. They have told you. Prime Minister gave order. You think that those armies are stupid? They will obey the order of Prime Minister. Even if as Prime Minister is not here, they will obey the order of Ogenkere, whether you like it or not. Because the government is there. There is no how they can listen to you without this coming from the government. In terms of finance, you have to bring that money you are donating there and give it to the army. You know the right source and the right channel to follow. Of course, you will not do that. And you try to use these people to pose when you are killing them. How can you keep people in the camp and you are doing dialogue and argument with your this thing? So before I hand over the mic, I'd like to suggest that we should, if it's possible, empowering Ada Diolama or whatever before, you know that whatever is controlling her now, they will go and press her again and she will abandon what she's doing. She has to continue to expose them, to do the expose before they kill more Biafrans. Because the money you are funding Ada Diolama with, you are funding COS with, they are using it to give arms to people who wants to kill ordinary people. These people went to the church and killed church members. So come out from there, Ada Diolama, and tell your followers that Ngozi Rabweze is dangerous. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, University. I don't want to mention name. That woman, just forget about that one first. You understand? Let everybody start doing things the way they want, because from statement coming out from her mouth today, yes,
Please,
BMO, you'll be the
please, I'm entering to conference. Can I just use 2 minutes to speak, please? Please.
Please wait,
Just
sir.
Thank you, Ngozi
Wait, sir.
Right.
Wait, sir. You have to ask Biafra Vision.
All right.
You're supposed to goodness. Yeah, Biafra Vision will give you the permission to go. Biafra Vision, are you there?
Yes, I am
I just
here.
wanted to say something as regards Mazi University. Mazi University, thank you for your submission. And that was what I've been beating around since on Spaces about the suggestion you gave towards our government. I think an action needs to be taken. And we should just wait and see what our acting Prime Minister is going to say about that. Thank you, Mazi University. You can go on, Biafra Vision.
Thank you.
Yeah, Biafra Vision. BMO is begging to go for 2 minutes first before you go.
Okay.
If you permit him.
I permit.
Okay, thank you very much. BMO, go ahead.
All right. Thank you very much, my brothers and sisters from the great Biafra land. Please, I came, I took a request mic because of Adadi Aranjo. Nobody, please, nobody should praise that woman or pity for her. She is the cause of all these problems. She is the root of this problem. She created Ngozi Rabweze. I was in Finland. I know everything that happens. So don't forget that we pray with egg, with a Honorable Vam Vam Vam. We pray, all of us, we pray we use egg and pray. That is the prayer that God answered. So whatever that is happening now is what we ask the Chukwuka Biama of Biafra land to expose these people by themselves. We can only stand and watching them, and that is on our advantage. Even the 2 times handy that clap here for Adado, I take it back in the name of Chukwuka Biama. She don't deserve it. She is evil. And she will remain evil. she can never ever participate in anything that we are doing now to liberate Biafra. Never. She have done a lot of evil in this our freedom. She have done a lot more than any other person. She is the cause of all these problems. She created Orabeze, Orabofunali. Other Nigeria government give her contract. But Adadia Ramma is the one that raised her. So nobody should hear. She'll come out online again to clap for her for whatever she's saying. Allow her to vomit. Let them confess by themselves. Let us watch them and use them to do also that to tell people. This is what we have been telling you people from day one. So the two applause that have given to Adadi Aramba, I have taken it back. Not in this holy platform that she will receive something like that. Thank you very much, my people. Continue, you are doing well. Eh? God bless you all. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Thank you for that. Biafra Vision, go ahead.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, the hosts and co-hosts, and all the Biafra honorables that are in this space and the listeners. Thank you so much. I am not happy with God's way to bring the issue of Adadi Orama here, of like what he said. For we to accept that Adadi Orama is like we are exonerating everything he said. We are standing in the side of truth. Everything that means God's will. You are not a good observer. You don't study people. If you were to ask me to write, I've been studying everything that's going on in Biafra, this Biafra liberation. If you ask me to write a book about Nnamdi Kanu, I can write it and present it to him. If you ask me to write a book about our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, I will. And even Sasani Akbarawo, I will do that. But ask me to write a book about Adadi Orama, Ken, even Ngozi, with my own observation and what somebody speaks. So for you to be bringing Adadi Orama, nobody is rejecting her. She is doing her own job. She's doing what she learned how to do. We are not rejecting. She is a Biafran. If she like anything she say, let she say it. But all those people that she has been deceiving from year one, let she start telling them the truth with what she has said. So for bringing her here, we accept. And no, do you know what you are talking about? Do you know the damage? See, this time around, I wish God to bring out a PM so that the government of Biafra in exile, we want people with integrity, people that can keep secret. See, you are talking of Adadi Orama that speak with emotion. Nowadays, she always look where to hide. When she was crying to PM, she said, I am only here. Don't you hear that? She's looking for where she will Zeremiri. That's all. So, but that is that's another story for another day. I have some questions I want to ask because I saw some of our government officials in this, and some of them is for BRGIE. If you can answer me, you answer. If you cannot, you can keep it. Any other opportunity I see the BRGIE, I can ask the question again. Our acting prime minister came up and make a brief press release, emergency press, and said that the Britain and EU is the one pressurizing Finland to hold our prime minister. That means, does it mean our prime minister is not coming out? Since he said that, he released that memo, I'm confused. I'm waiting opportunity where he can speak so that I ask questions to clear me because I'm confused with that. Then the first question goes like this: can 3 people please explain to me the meaning of distraction? Just 3 people, please. Then the second question is: can Biafra, the public government in exile, protect their structure legally as the only entity recognized by U.S. Department of Justice to fight for Biafra actualization? And how do they do that? I think Ifeanyi Naji just partially answered that question, but if any other person can satisfy me with that question number 2, I'll be grateful. Then the third question is: how do BRGIE debunk a memo that bears BRGIE name that was not released by them? Then the last question is: how do BRGIE media pass on a correct information to our people at homeland when they see and hear Nigerian media propagating lies to our people back home? These are my 3 questions that I need, 4 questions that I need people to clarify me with. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Biafran Vision. But I think some of the question, the cabinet member that is here, they will
I
answer it.
don't
But
know.
that first one
Okay,
that you ask about PM, if PM will come out. Like I said, me, I will continue to say it. Anybody waiting for anything just to happen like that, that means we are not serious for this Biafran freedom. The reason why they hold PM, I have said it from beginning. They hold PM just to stop this Biafran freedom. The only thing that will make them, that will force them to leave PM is when these people discover that the same people that they say that PM is inciting them to do what they are doing, when they see that we are doing even more than what PM was doing before, then they will know that this Biafra freedom is not for any individual. I have said it many times here. If people should stop calling, they should, when PM come out, to let PM come out so that he will come and calm this and do this thing. We will be the one to stop everything that is going on now and continue our fight. Finland will now understand that we are not here to joke. You understand? Let us stop calling PM come or PM come. Everybody should forget about PM come, PM come. These people want to bring us down, and we must make them to understand that this freedom belongs to us. We are the one that want to take it by force. You understand? I have said it. People should stop calling PM to come or PM to come and save us. When they hear it, they will say, okay, that means PM is the one. This is the reason why they are moving. So with PM holding him, we are going to stop them. No, we are the ones that want this freedom. Before they invite PM, PM said that it's not him. It's not him. It is we. We. Taking him out is just to make sure that this our agitation ends. So anytime I see people calling PM to come and help us, I feel very bad. We the people, we the Biafran people, it is time to shake the foundation of the zoo. Nobody should call PM to come and help us again. We will do it in our own way so that the world will know that we need freedom. We are tired. The killing is too much in our land. We are the one that is going to defend our land. The only thing that pains me sometimes is what is happening after the declaration. That is the only thing. You understand? By now, the world is supposed to understand that the indigenous people that own the land, they are ready to take over. This is what they are waiting for. These people are watching us, so they are monitoring us, everything that we are doing. That is why I say people should stop calling PM to come and help us. PM, it will let them Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. PM said that they hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to stop Biafra agitation. That we are going to make these people to understand that this Biafra freedom is not for one person, but we are going to fight it in a way that we will be fighting for Biafra. then we'll be fighting for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The first thing we will do is to make the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu useless. Let's make the invitation of PM useless and move on. Then these people holding him, this Fernand will understand that we are not here to joke. We are here to take our freedom by force, by fire, by force. So that these people must respect us. Let's stop begging, please. That is the only one I can answer. Thank you.
Thank you, Mazi Ife. Thank you so much. I'll give
Can
you a
I
round of
speak now?
applause. Thank you. I had something to say towards what they were saying about Adadiarama. For me and for everyone, I believe we know that it's not easy to say the truth. You get what it takes to say the truth. You actually understand what it takes to say the truth, especially when you have been doing a lot of bad things before. For you to come outside and literally say you want to be in the position of saying the truth, it's a spirit that possesses that gesture, that truthful gesture. You understand, and that is the reason why I commend her for what she did. She could go tomorrow and go against everything that we're doing, but for her to say this, I give her some little kudos. We understand that she has been doing a lot of things about disseminating nonsense and wrong information to our people, but it's the same people that she's addressing right now. You understand? So I don't believe she needs too many, because literally even our prime minister, he clapped for a lot of sabos, towards that turned their backs, gave them a very resounding round of applause. And for this reason, the same goes to Ada Diarama. She has done a lot of bad already. We understand it. We have them recorded. If she comes and says she wants to, uh, start donating and doing everything as regards the way our prime minister and our acting prime minister is doing the activities of our government, we won't tell her no. She can donate. She can do every other thing. So she just said the truth, and I believe she has been possessed by Biafran spirit, the freedom of an land and the spirit of liberation. She doesn't want our people to be killed back home, and that's a very powerful message to our people. I hope you listen to this, because there are still stubborn people that will not listen to this. There are still stubborn people that would still be believing on this woman's end. For you to hear this, believe me, this is not a message you should take as a joke. This woman said if you follow Caterpillar to anything that they are sharing palliative, or they are doing a recruitment of anything, that they are saying that you should come out of your house, then go and do one parade or do anything and collect some gift or anything. If you go, you will never see your family members again. This is not a message you're supposed to play with. If you go to that place, they could just buy you through away, no get where it is. Whether not for Akwa Ibom, they do parade, whether not for Anambra, whether not for Apia, whether not for Enugu. As long as say you go any recruitment where this woman called Honorable Seriki do, my brother, you no go see daylight again. I promise you. So we should take this message very important, especially people in homeland. People like Rooney, people like John C, people like some other people like that I know that they are in homeland, and they are always in support of this woman on space. This is a very, very strong message to every single one of you. Stop paying money into your Seriki's bank. Stop supporting her. Stop saying things as regard what she's doing. You are indicting our PM, and we can see that she's not going to stop. You understand? So yeah, thank you. I don't know who is next. I think the next person to speak should be Ife.
My
Can you
question
tell me
has
who is
not been
next quickly?
answered, or nobody can answer it.
Can you say the question again? We've almost said a lot of things.
Can I add to the question?
David is going to take 2 hours now. No,
it's my turn. Number 4. So David Nana, you are number 5, please.
He said the
can you hold on first?
the cabinet members that can answer the question, and nobody is requesting. So let's wait.
All right, yeah.
Our
cabinet member.
Then the next person to go is Ben Owabo.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, I just want to ask you a question, because
wait, I won't give you a chance. I won't give you a chance. I will not give you that chance, please.
Ben Owabo,
let me speak.
Go next.
Thank you very much, our host and co-host, all the speakers and all listeners here. Before I talk, I'm sorry, Mazda K and Emerson, and if you check our message on the media team 1, there is this very name. I don't know what he's doing here when he said "Una go cry blood." So Emeka Oragu, I'm sure it's one of our ministers, honorable, right? He said they should not give mic to this person in any of our spaces, and that is the man is here now. If I is Otiuku, so I don't know why he said that "Una go cry blood." If you check the message there, so
remove him.
You should not be giving mic. So let him go to blazes.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben.
Mazi Ben, let's just
okay,
see
sorry.
what he has to say, okay?
I was one that even
now you give out because they don't talk there. No, they follow rule be that now. They know they follow when someone. Emeka Oragu is here one of our ministers. Honorable.
Understand. These people attack me anyhow. I just wanted him to speak here. Like, I wanted to show him something.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So anyway, what they said that the big Bible that they used to enslave our people back home says, with your eyes you will behold and see the reward of the wicked. The woman is confessing. Let her confess. I even want them to scatter and kill themselves. Then my own message is this: those who they follow this when go bow when they home, all the Roonies and everyone are there. I hope the woman has given you enough money to buy ammunition to arm yourself and to arm your parents, because that is what you want. Because you people, their brain is just brain dead. They cannot reason. Ability to reason is zero in them. So therefore, I would have mentioned all their names. I have almost 20-something names here. I have mentioned all their names. Go and buy gun. Tell your madam to give you money to buy gun. Now instead that you go and defend yourself. Meaning to say,
I like when you mention the name, so Mazi Ben.
No, so some of them some of them they here too, but many of them they home. So that at the end of it, even those who they here, who is following this madam, you go bow. I hope they have enough money that they share from Madam Mosba to buy gun for their parents and their brothers and their sisters back home. They should tell them not to sleep at home again when they go sleep inside bush now, so that they will defend themselves. I don't know why some people just behave as if they cannot reason at all. People have died for this something. The Biafra Liberation Army, they're working very, very assiduously. You don't know how many years they have been in the bush, in the forest. In fact, I don't know, because one thing is this: people will die. The wisdom, the dog that did not listen to the wisdom of the owner, what you go do? You go come now. So therefore, any of them will tell you people back home, do not obey the government. The right government is Biafra Republic government in exile, in the homeland and over here in abroad. The other one is not a government, it's an organization of saboteurs, organization of thieves, organization of killing our people, organization of everything evil, just name it. Otherwise, do not listen to them. The best thing, listen to our government when they say do not go near or say very far away from checkpoints. Una man, Mona obey. We were there here, we dey feel the pain. Yesterday, I wanted to, after I spoke, I wanted to speak again. When I remember the one that they scatter his brain, I swear to God Almighty, tears come out from my eyes. For two minutes, I have to go and wash my face. They'll just blow the head off. It's very, very painful. Is that what you want to be seeing every day? Is that what you want to be seeing? Youth, young men, no wonder my able leader, Mazinati said, there is no more men, there are no more men in Biafra land. But I'm very, very happy that we, the men and women here, will stand firm with that power that Mazinati Kanu and our Prime Minister said that they stand for, they stood for. That spirit is following us and will continue to stand. I still say it, many people go still fall away. If you are not yet called for it, and you see that within your heart, deep down, you think that you are going to sabotage. And man, just come on for road, please. Just come on, so that if you do it at the time that that evil come, you will not be forgiven. Chukwuka will not forgive you. Because probably, if you are meant for destruction, so be it. Me, I go speak my mind straight. That is why, at times, many of my younger ones and all that will say, I should not be speaking at times with whenever I speak deep, and it happens. So please, obey, listen, follow instruction, far away from checkpoints. If they say sit at home on Monday, you know the reason why we are sitting at home. Let it be so. Don't come out. The government, Biafra Republic government in exile, home and abroad, they are the one that is protecting her citizen, not individual. They are protecting Biafra land and Biafrans, not individual. So do not go and buy gun for yourself. Even your cutlass, keep us somewhere. But if it happens that Fulani Jaja will come and you have a way, then you will clear you remove the corn from the stock. That's it. You know what I mean by remove the corn from the stock? Take off the head. In fact, a time is coming where I still said it yesterday that I hope that we are not getting to a time whereby we in abroad will start coming home, because Mazinati say we are going to fight our way in. We don't want that to happen. So therefore, your contribution, your donation, liberation tax, pay it. And any amount you have, our government website is there. IOU loan. If you want to loan us, that's it. Pay, so that our liberation army will be filled with satisfaction of what they will use to liberate us from this Islamic hegemonic jihadis. All of them. Thank you very much. Thank you once again for allowing me to speak. I will go to the listening section now, because that's what I just want to give up. Say. So every one of them, I'm sure I'll go to 7. The man with big head. I hope he don't get job for where he did now be, but he they make money 3,000 plus or maybe 4,000 plus on the internet. He should equip his family back home, his brothers back home. Many of them, many of us here. Let me just add myself to. There is a way they came to abroad. Some sold the land, their parents' land, every land. And your son is part of the saboteur. They want you to be killed so that when they succeed, they will now come and say, okay, at least that money you bought, you sold the land for, because of them to come abroad. Nobody go there alive to ask, say, bro, you give, we'll sell our land now, so why not come give us, why not come remember us? Anyway, thank you very much. I use my mic. Bye.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir, Ben. The next person to go now is okay. David is not here again. Then Ifeanyi Naji.
Can I ask
No,
questions?
it's not
I
your
only want
turn.
to ask questions.
Please, let them speak first. Naji, Ifeanyi Naji, go next. Then after Naji, then I will call the next people to go. It's the last person.
If
I Naji, are you there? If I Naji, are you there? Okay.
I'm here.
Okay, then speak. Mercy, wait. Before I will call the next people, you ask your question. Are you busy?
No, I'm not busy. I'm not busy.
Go ahead.
I'm not busy.
Okay, David. Okay, wait. David is back. David, go ahead now.
Okay.
David, can you hear me?
Yes, just a minute. Just a minute.
Okay, then if I go now, then later David will go. If I go ahead.
Okay, I agree to my brother. Master, I agree to. And I agree to each and every one of you in this hallowed platform, listening to us. You know, the thing is, you know, I was like just like saying it. After saying it, Emerson you just started playing what another was. I don't even know that they have already sacked her from the government. And I was like saying that the python that Ngozi is feeding will be the one that is going to expose her. After saying it before we started playing what another man was saying. It is the God of the land that is doing whatever he's doing. Another man doesn't know what she's doing. I want you to know that. Oh, so many of them will still come out. Is it not the new Jews who told you publicly that this woman does not listen to anybody? All of us see how she disgraced another woman in that place. Another woman was speak up and she muted her. She was saying, another woman, I've heard you, you have contributed. Another woman said, how can you say that you have heard me whereby you muted me? And another woman was still lamenting in that place. You think another woman doesn't know that this woman is destroying the government of our prime minister? She knows. After all, she was the one who started this problem from the initial stage. It was her. It was her who came and blew the trumpet that said the second in command is what is it called? Bawa. It was after that program that she made that very thing that the CRC now released the memo which she released for someone who is going to take charge, who is going to be acted before our prime minister will join us again. So everything that is going on now started from her. Because without that program, the CRC wouldn't have issued that memo at the initial stage. Because they deliberated in the meeting, they said, okay, let us go to Finland and come back. After Finland there, we'll know the next action to take before that Orama came and blew that trumpet that she blew that radio. You understand? But the only thing I'm saying, I keep on saying it, the people who should be hammering this thing to is the people at home, because they are the ones feeling it. I'm not saying that our government shouldn't do anything. That's not what I say. What I say is that our acting prime minister is getting information from our prime minister, which I know. He's getting information from our prime minister through the legal representative that is representing our prime minister. And remember that the loyalty of our acting prime minister goes to our prime minister. The same thing, the loyalty of our prime minister goes to Ngozi. Do you understand? But that doesn't mean that when acting prime minister wants to do something, he will say that it is our prime minister who says it to come and do it. No, it is indicting him. So that's why if you see any memo that is released by the acting prime minister, he will say, I am the one saying it, the acting prime minister of the Biafra Republic government in Israel. It is this woman who is trying to indict her, indict our prime minister. But nevertheless, like I said, we have an international attorney, a lawyer, an attorney that can go to any country and sue anybody that goes against our government. So I'm not going to tell the government what to do. They know what to do. They know that this woman is slandering the name of the government. That the woman is slandering the image of the government. So they should take the proper action that they're supposed to take as a government. Do you understand? But Why our people, so sometimes they begin to speak, is when they're waiting for the government to do something and they're not doing anything. Then that is what brings this uprising, that we begin to speak and everyone will begin to voice out and begin to speak emotionally. Please, I'm begging our government. They shouldn't allow us to start speaking emotionally before they respond back to us. No, that is the only thing I'm saying. Then definitely the government are getting information from our Prime Minister. And I want our people to know one thing. Many people will still come out. Don't worry, very soon you will see Emmanuel Remigius will join us. You see another number. You know, him and she and the Remigius, they are party. Very soon you will see Remigius join us. Just keep on watching. I said the python that she fed will be the one that will destroy her. You see, she's on top of the mountain now. When they are going to throw her out of that mountain where she is, in fact, when she was lying, even the pieces of her body, nobody will get it. Our people should be patient. Yes, people are dying. Definitely, people are going to die. That is why when a journalist was asking one black man a question, ask him, what does it take to get the freedom? The man said that it takes a dangerous sacrifice to get the freedom. He said that why is black people not liberated, not free? He said because black people are not ready for freedom. He said why? He said because they are not ready to pay the price. And one American veteran said that the price for freedom is huge. See, for a man to get the freedom, you have to declare yourself as a dead person before you get the freedom. That is when the people that are holding you down will know that this man has decided if it's death that I'm ready to die. Either you free me or you kill it, and do what. That is the situation we should be. Because these people that are holding our prime minister, like what you say, if our prime minister said that he's going to make the kidnap of Muslim and that's so useless that releasing him will be more costly than kidnapping him. And he did it. And that is exactly what we should be doing. We should make the arrest or interrogation of our prime minister so useless that the Finland will have no option rather to do what? To release him. The reason why it seems that they are still holding him because they are hoping that all our fights now will be on releasing our prime minister, then we will forget about the freedom. But remember that our prime minister said that he's fighting this freedom in 4-dimension approach. By sitting at home, the Liberation Army doing their job, then going, what is it called, civil disobedience, and legally, and fighting it internationally. That is how we should be fighting it. We should be fighting enemy within, which is our brother who have sworn over their dead body. Like Ikemura will say that if state Biafra will come down, let everything scatter. We should be fighting that one. But Ikemura with Twitter, he said that anybody who can find the location of where our Biafra Liberation Army Commander Gentle is, that is going to pay that person. Who do you think that said him to come and do that? It is the Nigerian politicians. Do you understand? And by Ngozi, all these things they are doing, they are looking for a way to penetrate our defense force. The reason why you and I are still talking in this space is because the defense force have not been penetrated. Apart from Zuma, who decided to save himself to the enemy. Then, what is it called? I don't remember that the shuttle caterpillar. Is it not the same caterpillar that she said that caterpillar sent her the picture of success? Is it not the same caterpillar? Is it not the same caterpillar she said that caterpillar said that the same caterpillar that sent her the video where the former ESN has moving direct and she said it is Biafra Liberation Army? Is it not the same caterpillar that is praising the Marababa? So, for you to know that it is the God of the land that has brought her up. Remember, like one of my brothers did it, she exonerated herself in that video that her hands and her leg and her head is not in that decision, in that memo that they want to pass, bill they want to pass, that let our people go and take God. The only thing I have to say here is Biafrans, be wise. the wise, rise up and back that government that protected you, that made Musa to cry, that made Nigeria army. Whenever they see you, they begin to fear. That's liberation army. It is self-liberation army. They protected you to the last call, to the extent that our prime minister said, if they come and carry your food in their van or in their bed, the only thing you have to do is to do what? Is to lie down. Lie down very well, because you don't know when the people that are coming to free you or liberate you from their van will come. You see the height that our prime minister have taken this liberation. The this one which is she's not going to survive. Thank you, Ife, and God bless you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Fine.
I was struggling to hear him. I didn't know whether it was so for others.
So the next person to go now is David. But Mercy, you say you want to ask question. Mercy, are you there?
Yeah, I
Okay.
just want to ask.
Okay, ask the question.
Ife, you can bring me down.
Okay.
You can bring me down.
Okay.
Yeah, the question I want to ask is this. I saw what Ngozi post. I don't know where she got the screenshot of Mazi Simon Ekpa. This post was made 31st of July 2024.
The Twitter.
Yeah,
the Twitter
Twitter.
post. Right?
The Twitter
Yeah,
post is a
I've
screenshot from.
seen it. They are using it to back up what the bill they passed.
Yeah, but has PM ever said something such a thing?
I have not checked, but I will check the date.
Because the only screenshot the year, no date, just because this looks like what IPOB in Nigeria normally do.
I will check
About,
it now.
I don't know,
I've seen the post, but I will check it.
okay, that's what I wanted to say. That
The date,
because I know she won't.
The date is up there. If you check the up, you'll see the date.
Okay, the year, the date, 31st July 2024.
2024, yes, last year.
But what I'm saying, it's just like something. It looks like something that just somebody screenshot somewhere because it didn't have any of PM's full this thing. I don't know, full Twitter handle. Anyway, that's all I want to bring to your attention. That's all. Thank you.
Yeah, Mercy, if network take me out, I know we're happy with you.
Hello, wait, please. David, are you there? David. Okay, now let me call the people that will go next now. Please check your number. Hello, V.
Number one. Ife, please, can I just
No. It's not your time yet.
right now?
No, it's not your time
Just
yet.
1 minute.
Please, it's not your time yet. It's not your time. Just wait first, please. Hello, B. Then Erin. Ifeanyi. Kama Isri. Ancestral. But before we have one lady here, Meritekan. After Alobi, Meritekan will go. Then Ifeanyi will go. No, Meritekan will go. Evan will go. Ifeanyi. Karma is real, Ancestral, and Junior. Please, Alobi, go now.
But I'm here before my
house.
If you say what?
I'm here
Before who?
Okay, if let me just make my distance snappy. Am I coming out?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, good evening, everyone. See, I don't believe in second chance. In fact, I don't like giving any Sabu second chance because I'm a Christian. Going to the Bible history, everyone that have ever gotten second chance in this Bible mess it up. In fact, worse than what they did at the beginning. A man wanted to die. Isaiah prayed for him. You see Isaiah? Oh, yes. He got a second chance of 15 years. Go and check what he did with that 15 years. A king of Syria was captured and it was released by Ahab. Go and check what he did to the Israel. He locked down the border for 7 years and people were dying of hunger. Second chance. I can go on and count people that give second chance and what happened. They know they give Sabo second chance. When we come, somebody is just there's something. I'm a Christian, but there's something that I didn't know this Bible they taught us. Somebody forgive those who hate you and do good to love them and do good to those garbage. That thing have really dealt with us. That sometime somebody have really dealt with us badly. Just one maybe person just pass by and say hello, hi. I will say, okay, let us forgive him. You have realized that.
Exactly, oh, they have muted you. Exactly. No forgiveness. Only God forgives. We can forgive, we never forget. Also, onye wakpokọtalụ ndị na-eme anyị attack. Bodo mmadụ ji na aja na ojighị evidence. Isi a weta evidence
Evan.
All of you will pay with your
Evan, can you hear me?
Everything for deceiving our people.
Am I not coming out?
No.
To make our people go.
Am I coming out now?
Yes.
And new
okay.
And Ngozi now.
What I was saying is that this woman was the one that created the COS and make her what she is. Before they begin to, our prime minister was taken, she was the one that made a program and say she was the one that is going to take over for our prime minister, that she spoke like lioness. And that was what gave this woman energy to do what she's doing today, because she have already getting back up from this Adadiora man. Today somebody is coming to praise her. See, don't forget that these people, they say they are Muslim. They want to or Rabeze is a Muslim, and I believe that Adadiora is her partner in crime, and these people are believing what they call taki or whatever the Muslim do, just to deceive people. These people, this girl is coming back to think he's deceiving some people and somebody is clapping for her. She cannot change. Satan can never repent. It is impossible for Satan to change. And there's no two way. I'm not miss. If that is why when we are calling people that are prime minister say, oh, fall back. I was not part of those who are calling the fallen angel to fall back. And I can never do that because I know Satan can never change. These people are devil and that is who they are. And there's no second chance. If they're changing, let her go and pay her dues and go home and sleep and close her mouth forever, because these people have caused a lot of damage. And somebody is praising her because she says something. She's trying to leak whatever secret she thought that, and somebody is saying she know what we don't know. We know everything she know. What we know is that they have come to destroy, and we know that there is nothing that this woman.
Wait first. No, wait. Emerson, please check your connection, please. Emerson, are you there? Emerson. I'll be go ahead first.
All right, let me round up by saying another thing that people normally say is that men no men. No, we have men. What we need is the instrument to face the zoo. Me, I'm here on ground. I day here in Biafra land. We have men who have volunteered them life to pay, in fact, to die for this struggle. What we need is the instrument to back them up. The reason why people is talking about Angola, Congo, is because M23 decided to take the bull by the horn. Once we do that, UN will have emergency meeting talking about us today. We have men who are ready to sacrifice them life. In fact, they are doing that even today. But somebody is diverting our money, sharing our money to do courtesy of Adadorama, and somebody want to bring her and say that she have done well by speaking. Which truth? I'm not. In fact, that lady should not be mentioned. I don't have words to express how my heart is towards these people, including the flavor.
We know all of them. Oh, we know what they did. They have stopped our space. That's why you should not give people obituary Fulani terrorists our mic. That guy you guys gave mic, that we say we should not give mic, is the reason they stop your program. Very good. All the jihadist terrorists, obituary, Afonja, all the criminals now. Ebubeagu, all of them are supporting Ngozi or Fulani. All of them. I need to check it out. None are commenting and support Ngozi or Fulani. In when you know they ask yourself, say, this fundraising where some of you if they shout, say people they donate massively. Where were they when our prime minister was doing fundraising? Do you normally see them? Do you normally see those people that used to gather there to give audio donation and the ones that are donating real? Where are they coming from? From Fulani, from Zoo. They collected money to come and Mariaganya Tiegi Chaka. Igecha what Ngozi Orabo Fulani is doing right now with the kind of people she's working with. Ige Adadi Orama Adan Kurumiri that use her platform to elevate her, to hype her. Ojunkitanya otabu onye nwenu. A virus is to be cut off. The virus is eating you up. That's why you are crying. A cry if you better why making it on a platform. You better imagine you do all on a platform because also such a we can never forget. We can forgive, but never forget. But you cannot come closer to us. I regretted the day I called Gaddafi. Yeah, that Biafra from Chicago. I called Gaddafi, and but I was on it. Let us bring this woman closer.